The Full Disclosure Act. Declaration of Full Disclosure. A declaration of independence from secret governance. In this age of manufactured consent, digital surveillance, institutional gaslighting, and community gang stalking, we the people have the right to know who governs us. The United States is supposedly a constitutional republic, and the Constitution is the law of the land. But this country's been usurped by maritime decree, the law of the sea, commerce law, based on contracts which require full disclosure. This is not a revolution against the government. This is a revelation exposing clandestine control. When in the course of history it becomes necessary for the people to sever the hidden hand which rules surreptitiously, in order to restore decency and transparency to our governance, a public declaration must be made. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that secrecy is hypocrisy, that secrecy is heresy, that secrecy is tyranny, that secrecy is slavery, that freedom cannot coexist with anonymous fraternity, that no public official may serve both the people and a lodge. Either they will hate one and love the other, or they will be devoted to one and despise the other. Every man, woman, and child is independent of all laws, except those prescribed by nature. We are not bound by any institution formed by our fellow man without our explicit, informed consent. Cruden versus Neal, 1796. We declare that the Masonic infiltration of religion, government, law, finance, commerce, medicine, media, entertainment, and education constitutes a deliberate, systemic deception against liberty in this great country. We declare we are no longer deceived. We do not believe the lies anymore. People have awakened to the fact that Freemasonry is fraudulent, and fraud vitiates everything. United States versus Throckmorton, 1878. Let the 11th commandment be written, "Thou shalt not lie." Freemasonry is not modern good. It is ancient evil. It is not sacred. It is sacrilege. It does not liberate. It enslaves. It does not develop. It destroys. It is not a host. It is a parasite. It is not a protector. It is a predator. It is a spiritual, financial, judicial, political fungus which has infested every institution in this great land. We must expose it, reject it, outlaw it, and eradicate it from the future. Humanity is far too evolved for such malicious chicanery. Under the guise of brotherhood, tyranny hides. Lies are laws, and shadows reign. Let the darkness tremble, divide, and fall, as the light stands, unites, and rises. We do not seek chaos. We seek community. We do not seek violence. We seek tranquility. We are not destroyers. We are revealers. We provide peace, not turmoil. Give us transparency and return our prosperity. Let it be known that we stand as witnesses to honesty, as guardians of dignity, in reverence for divine order, and with steadfast faith in justice. Now and forevermore, we declare our independence from secret societies and their rituals of deception. on the nature of secret rule. The very word secrecy is repugnant in a free and open society. And we are, as a people, inherently and historically opposed to secret societies, to secret oaths, and to secret proceedings. John F. Kennedy warned us in 1961, and now, here we are today, ruled by obvious obfuscation, bespelled devotions, and performative piety, where the Hegelian dialectic divides and conquers us at will, where the line between friends, foes, and occultists is blurred, where one stands in light, many gather in shadows. They need not be a brother of the lodge, nor a sister of the eastern stars to be in the occult. For membership requires just one despicable trait: deceitfulness, the incense of infamy, the belch of blasphemy, the flatulence of fraternity. This is not rebellion. This is reckoning. This is not destruction. This is restoration. This is not vengeance. This is vigilance. We do not request permission. We demand compliance. I know you're afraid. Afraid of being called crazy. Afraid of being called delusional. Afraid of being called schizophrenic. Afraid of their police, their courts, their money, their armies, and their symbols. But truth be told, they are the insane. They are the profane. Let it be known throughout the ages, the eye of providence, aka to 86, is a symbol of death, not divinity. It watches from a perch of hate because it fears the nest of love. They know everything about us. It's time we know everything about them. We own this responsibility to our legacy. We are the only adults in the room. One day your children will look you in the eyes and ask, "Mom, Dad, why didn't you do something?" Well, now is your chance to protect their innocence, promote their prosperity, provision their dreams, and secure their future by petitioning this grievance. For if not us, who? And if not now, when? These are not just words. This is a warning to the wicked and a vow to the innocent. What is hidden in dark tunnels and on tropical islands will be shouted from bright rooftops and spammed from glowing cell phones. Do not put your lamp under a basket. Speak your truth. For the bewitched never snitch, but when exposed, they glitch. Have nothing to do with the fruitless deeds of darkness, but rather expose them. Ephesians 5:11. This endeavor is not for the faint of heart. It is for the heroes, for the warriors, and the believers of a better way and a better world. Rats trapped in a corner do not flee. They bite. They fight. They kill. And blood may spill. But disclosure is the solution, not revolution. With a firm reliance on divine truth, an inherent sovereignty of the human spirit, we mutually pledge to each other our voices, our valor, and our honor. In witness whereof we set our hearts to a declaration of full disclosure on this day of awakening in this age of Aquarius. Welcome to Revelation, where everything unknown shall be known. Welcome to the Full Disclosure Act. Let translucence reign, and let the air of secrecy cease forevermore. This is a call to action, my friends. Go to fulldisclosureact.com and sign the petition. But don't just sign this declaration. Promote it. Champion it. Talk of transparency. Act civilly. Be mighty. And force the Full Disclosure Act into fruition. For you, for your children, and for the future of this great nation. Sign it. Share it. Preach it. May God guide and guard our endeavor. We do not ask for donations, we ask for amplification. If you believe in the Full Disclosure Act, distribute this as if your life depends on it, because it does. Pay for targeted ads on Google, on Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram, wherever eyes, ears, and minds are listening, discussing, and awakening. Use your platform. Use your voice. Use your creativity. This truth does not need permission. It needs distribution. If you need help creating an ad, reach out to us. truth@fulldisclosureact.com. We'll supply the words. You supply the work. This declaration is copyright free. Use it as you wish. And let love be the coin of the realm. Thank you. And please, please get her done.